Finally, some film news back on this channel. Star Wars news. Not rumor, news. Basically, since the announcement that the new Star Wars movies were going to happen, people have been chomping at the bit for anything, whether it be budget, whether it be who's the sound editor. I mean, people will literally go gaga over anything at this point, but especially over casting news. And there have been rumors, there have been wish lists, there have been people that you really thought were going to be in there, there have been proclamations of people that are going to be in there, and there have been some people that have said, oh yeah, I'm probably going to be in the movie. But finally we have official casting news. Not rumor, not anything. Official from the head. And honestly, I'm pretty surprised, really. The cast list, as far as newcomers go, is, and I'm not going to remember all of them, John Boyega from Attack the Block, this newcomer called Daisy Ridley, Adam Driver, Max von Sydow, Andy Serkis, Oscar Isaacs, and a few other names, I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember all of them because they're not recognizable names, which I'll get to that here in a little bit. But they also joined the veteran cast with Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, Kenny Baker, Anthony Daniels, Peter Mayhew. All these guys are back in their roles, their original roles, and that's how it should be. And I am so excited for that. I mean, Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher are going through some training to get their bodies back in shape. People are really getting ready for this film, and it's exciting to hear. But really, I'm going to focus on the newcomers in this video because we all are excited for the veteran cast, and we all have our little expectations and fantasies on our head as far as that goes. So everybody's pretty much unanimous in the fact that they're excited for the veteran cast returning. But what's important for right now is the newcomers. These guys, for the most part, with the exception of Andy Serkis and Max von Sydow, don't have very large resumes. I mean, a lot of them are pretty new to the big screen acting world. I mean, Adam Driver's cast list is a little bit bigger than some of the other young faces, but honestly, I think this was a good move casting unknowns because you don't have any preconceived notions about the actor, and that is key. Because if we had cast a Benedict Cumberbatch, a Michael Fassbender, a Gary Oldman, and a few other people that were rumored but haven't been announced yet or aren't going to appear, period. If we had cast those people, we would have preconceived notions about the actor, like, oh, I saw Gary Oldman in Dracula, and I liked that film, or I hated that film, so I don't like him, and blah blah blah, whatever preconceived notions you may have about the actor. And that would carry into the new Star Wars film, which isn't good. But no, they went a completely different route and cast people that haven't appeared in a lot of things. Maybe like 7 to 14 different little projects, and some of them aren't even big roles. They're just like little bit parts in those films. And I think that was a good move because it takes away the preconceived notions. You can see them as a character more than you could if you'd cast a big name, because if you saw Benedict Cumberbatch on the screen, you'd be like, oh, that's Cucumberbatch, I love him in Sherlock and Star Trek, and you wouldn't see him as whatever character he's trying to portray. But if you have new actors, it's easier to put them in that place where you can see them as a character rather than a name. See what I'm saying? I haven't seen a lot of the work of many of these people. Like, I've never even heard of some of these people. The one that I'm most excited about, there's two, is John Boyega being cast because he was pretty excellent in Attack the Block, which is a very underrated film if you haven't seen it, by the way. But I think he could make a very good, well-rounded Jedi apprentice, if that's the route they're going. I'm not sure. They didn't say who they were going to play just yet. They just gave us names. But I think he would make a very good, well-rounded, very well-minded Jedi apprentice. Max von Sydow, I could definitely see him being a Sith Lord. Very much so. And in fact, that's what I'm hoping he's cast at. Either that or he could be a very wise Jedi Master, maybe, or something else. I mean, anything that you put him in, he can basically evolve and adapt to anyway. But the one I'm most excited about, as far as the new faces are concerned, is Andy Serkis. I love Andy Serkis, whether it be his CGI roles as Caesar or Smeagol or King Kong. Those are all great roles. Or it could be his live action roles where he appears as himself, or as this character rather, without the CG in The Prestige and other films. The guy knows what to do on screen, and I'm glad that he's in this cast. Overall, my opinion is great job on the casting. I don't know a lot of these people, but I'm pretty sure that they're all going to be very well in the film. I don't have very, very, very sky-high expectations just yet. My expectations are good, but I don't want to get overexcited yet because I don't know who they're going to play, what the story is, etc., etc. But that will all be revealed in due time, of course. Overall, casting is good. I'm excited. I'm very overjoyed to see that the original cast is returning as their retrospective roles, and I'm excited to see what the newcomers can bring to the Star Wars universe. Anyway, what's your opinion on the new casting? Let me know down below in the comments section. Subscribe for more videos, because I'm going to have some coming soon. I will see you next time.